What up, man? Your boy Infamous Tex right here. Diamond Kuts Barbershop, man. We're doing it big. 2024. Already hitting like it's already getting interesting right here in January. I already know the rest of the year is gonna be off the chain. You got some good stuff cooking up right now. You already been doing some things all last year, but this year already. Go ahead and give me the well. First off, real quick for those who don't know, talk your shit.
Hey, man, I go by the name of KILLA D, man. Originally from Minden, Louisiana representing, man, out here in H-Town, man. Let's get it.
There you go. Okay. And the music, you've been doing music for a while. Did it start out in Louisiana? Or
I actually started in Louisiana, man. I've been doing it since I was 12, but I took it serious once I moved to Houston in 2009. And, man, ever since then, like, I've been mashing the gas. The first set of people I met was George the promoter. Shout out to him, R.I.P.
R.I.P. for real.
Yeah, man, I started off with George the promoter when I moved here, man. So I used to go to Lost Magnifico's car show with him, Dub car show. Like, I used to be everywhere, every day with him. And after that, I opened up a Swisher house too, which that was his first car show. So a lot of people that knew George, you know, that was his first car show, man. So I came up with him, and good dude, man. I miss George. After that, man, I went to a lot of mixers and stuff, Rap A Lot Studios, and I got on 937 OG Ron C and DJ How to Grow.
That's my guy. Hell yeah. Shout out to the Chop Stars.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to all them boys right there, man. Everybody been working with you. You're going down the right avenues on everything.
Yeah. And they was the first ones to put my first single, Don't Be Afraid, Work, featuring Thieves and Stacks on there.
Yeah.
And after that, man, stuff just been like skyrocketing from them, man. I just been, you know, it's like, man, who is this dude, KILLA D? Like, we keep seeing him. I was always in their face with it. Always at the DJ mixers, always at the right place, at the right time, just networking. And, you know, that's just always been me.
Making a name for yourself.
Yeah.
You're doing good right now. Real quick, drop the social also real quick where they can follow you.
Yeah, I mean, you can follow me on Instagram, The Real KILLA D713 _ Twitter, KILLA D713, SoundCloud. I am KILLA D713.
So right there, what's some of the musical influences? Obviously coming, you know, from Louisiana, Texas. You got that South right here.
Yeah.
What's some of the musical influence though for you that really stood out to you in your life?
It's gonna kind of throw y'all off a little bit. Some people, you know, mainly just thinking maybe just Louisiana and Texas, but Styles P, Fabulous, Jadakiss,
lyrical guy,
like
too.
lyrical
that's
people,
dope.
man. J. Cole. So you know, there's people that was just outside of the box, you know, that influenced me. Other than, you know, Louisiana, UGK, of course, you know, Webby, Boosie, Lil Wayne, BG, you know, Soulja Slim.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You know, the list goes on, man.
Who'd be that one person though that if you do that track with that one that's like that dream track basically, it's something that you feel like you would kill it, it'd be the best one right there, and best feature and producers.
Man.
What would you do on that one song right there?
Oh boy. Moneybagg Yo, man.
Hey. Yeah.
I love his flow, man, and Big Boogie, man. Them two, you know, we like storytelling and stuff like that, man. Just really just keeping it blunt and simple, man. For us producer, boy.
Man.
Yeah, that's a hard one, man. Mike Will.
Yeah.
I would say Duke out of, you know, Louisiana. Man, I can't even name right now, man. It's just so many, you know, June James.
Yeah.
EXO.
Hell yeah.
You know, list goes on, man.
And I can hear all that too, just based on some of the stuff I heard.
Yeah.
What's the newest project right now? Cause I know you're steady working. Which one's the one right now that or is the one that's about to come out? Which one's the main one they got to go be on the lookout for?
Actually, right now I do have an album that's out of Small City Big Dreams Reloaded, but I do have a single that's off of that called Like That, co-signed by Webby and Webby official DJ T Gutter.
Hell yeah.
And that's my newest single that's out right now that dropped last year. So and y'all better go get that, man. That's all I gotta say. You know, it's a remake of you know, 2005 Webby Savage Life, you know, the original version Like That. So, you know, I just did my remake and got co-signed for that. So
Hey, that era too of Webby
Yeah.
and Boots really kind of
Yeah.
they both finally started hitting the national scene around the same time.
Yeah.
And them two as a duo was like a Pimp and Bun thing.
Man.
You know, and then when they worked with Pimp and Bun,
Right.
holy shit, man.
And there's a lot of people, you know, that don't even know that backstory because it's just like that's how they got discovered.
Yeah.
You know, through Pimp C and Bun B. So, you know, it just all in a circle, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that era right there, man. Hey, so what about outside of the music? films, any other things that you're working on, or that people may not even know that have done at one time, or like even making beats? What's that one hidden thing that our hustle? You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
all got multiple hustles. What's some other hustles that you got?
Man, honestly, man, I'm a mechanic, bro.
Okay.
So I went to college for that in Louisiana, man. So
I
that's
need a
that's
mechanic.
my
I ain't gonna lie. It's good that you said that. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit off screen. Okay.
that's
All right.
that's my plan B, man. You know, I went to college for that, man. I got my state inspection license. You know, you have to have a backup plan. You know, especially in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Can't just depend on music. And I don't knock nobody. You know that just
But it's
do the music. But it's good to have a plan B. You know,
yeah.
you can't just put all your eggs in the basket, man. So. That's just what I've been on.
That's good advice right there. What's some other advice you would tell artists just not get into the scene that, because you've seen some things too already, just working and doing the stuff that you've done.
Right.
What's some stuff you wish you would have known that you know now, that you like, some game that you can give back to a new person or someone like yourself who when you first started?
Oh, man. Stay consistent, man, which, that's something I don't do now, but stay consistent. Always build relationships with people, man, and don't try to pull anybody down, and that can go for anybody, because you can't burn bridges like that. You don't know who they may know.
Yeah.
Because everybody go within, the same circle, man. You can't burn your bridges, bro. You gotta, stand on business and, just stay active, for real.
Yeah.
And honestly, most important is stay prayed up, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And you made some really good connections too, just throughout your career so far. And even with the Chop Stars too, man. There's some big stuff right there.
Yeah,
so,
man.
Shout out to my homie KILLA D out there too.
Hey, man.
That's my boy, man.
And it's funny you mentioned that, man. I literally just got done talking to Dollar Green too. And
That's my guy. He's good people, man.
Yeah,
I
and
like him. He's cool.
And I looked and I was just like, oh man, this all just pretty much, know what I'm saying, same circle, man. So I was just at KILLA D event, music press play Mondays.
Oh, yeah.
I was just on there and
On New Year's too, right? It was on New Year's or the one right before?
it was like actually last year, like a couple months ago though.
Okay,
I
okay.
went like in doing like June, but I was still going and stuff like that to it. And
it took off pretty good too, man.
Yeah.
How'd you feel when you were on that stage, right quick?
Man.
Explain to them, the ones who don't, because what people don't understand is first the promotion and
Right.
getting in the right crowds. Your experience working with KILLA D or being just involved in a contest in general, what was your experience like? How'd you feel? Did you, was some game, I guess you would tell somebody who's never been in a contest? 'Cause some artists don't even want to do that. I don't want to do that kind of.
Right.
What was your feeling like when you got in there?
Constructive criticism, man. You have to know how to take constructive criticism, man. If you don't have tough skin in this industry, you cannot be in it. Don't be in it for real. And I say that because I'm a living testimony, just because somebody else don't like it doesn't mean the next person, know what I'm saying, might not like your material. You gonna get some yeses, gonna get some nos, but you gotta keep pushing, man. You know how many times I done told but I still kept pushing, man. Because it's just like, it can it's a give or take as far as like opinion. Know what I'm saying? Okay, your opinion might not matter, but I just got that mentality and that motivation, man. I'm still gonna, regardless of what you say, KILLA D still gonna push it out. KILLA D still gonna do what he wanna do.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that experience was great, man. Like KILLA D, he a real stand-up guy, and he's big on relationships too, man.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like when I walked in there, and then just seeing the crowd reaction and being a part of the contest, it's just about networking and then exposure. Me, like your platform, exposure. Every little thing is is good exposure, especially you're trying to be in the industry.
Yeah. Yeah, KILLA D did a lot of. He was one of our first supporters when we first started Hustle Town Network.
Right.
He co-signed us in the beginning too. So much love, respect for KILLA D, and then everything that you're doing, man. 2024, I know it's gonna be a hell of a good year for you,
Man, yeah.
What else you want to tell about 2024, or what to be on the lookout? What's next? They gotta be on the lookout for what?
I do have a couple of videos coming out. I will be shooting off my project. One is called Scarred. One definitely called Motivation Talk. I was on that Jeezy type flow on that one, man. So definitely look out for that.
Yeah.
And just some like different types of stuff. I don't, cause I'm a actual like songwriter. So I write everything based on what I've been through or what you've been through. So the type of music I want to put out, other than just club music, because I don't want you to just put me in no category.
Right.
I talk about everything.
Yeah.
So that's what y'all can look out for, man, for real.
There it is, man. Y'all be on the lookout. One more time, drop the social, man. Where they got to go right now. And if they're just waking up, they got to get put on. Where they got to go?
Hey, find me on Instagram, the real Killer D713 _ Twitter, Killer D713, SoundCloud, I am Killer D713.
There it is right there, man.
There it
Killer
is,
D
man.
right here. Diamond Kuts Barbershop, man. 2024 is here. You're going to have a hell of a good year, my boy.
Oh,
Appreciate
yeah.
you
For
tapping
sure,
in, man.
For sure.
Yes, sir. We out.
Yes, sir.